Hi children, today's story name is The Lion and the Cows. Once upon a time, there lived 4 cows in the forest. They were all friends. Every day they used to graze together in a particular spot. One day, a lion saw the cows grazing together. The lion was very hungry. It thought, wow, today I got a lot of food. I will catch and eat those cows. The lion tried to kill the cows. Suddenly, the cows were alerted by the lion, and all of them fought together with the lion. The lion got very scared and it ran away. A few days passed. The cows quarreled between themselves and started grazing separately. The lion observed all of these things from the bushes behind. The lion killed each cow one by one and had a good feast. Moral of the story: Unity is strength. Hi children, today's story name is The Golden Touch. Ramanathan was a rich yet greedy man. He spent his days counting his gold, and at night he dreamed of great riches no matter how much he earned. It was never enough. One night in his dream, a goddess appeared and granted him a wish. Ramanathan thought long and hard. Ramanathan then voiced out that I want everything to turn into gold when I touch it. And thus the goddess granted the wish and disappeared. The next day, Ramanathan could not wait to test out his new gift. He reached towards a flower in his garden and touched it. He was awestruck. The flower turned into solid gold. He was thrilled and began touching everything inside the house. He thought to himself, I have the golden touch. Back at his home, he asked his wife to serve supper. The moment he touched the food, it turned into gold. Oh no, cried Ramanathan. I will starve to death. At his father's cry, Ramanathan's son rushed to console his father. When Ramanathan touched his son, he turned into a golden statue. Ramanathan started sobbing and fell in his feet and begged the goddess to set him free of his wish. The goddess took pity on him and freed him from his wish. Then the goddess handed over a pot of water and told him to sprinkle it on the objects which had turned into the gold. Ramanathan thereafter lived happily with whatever he had. The moral of the story: never be greedy. Hello kids, today's story name is The True Wit. Once upon a time, there lived a businessman in a village. His name was Rajaram. He had 2 sons. He wanted to find the successor to his business, and he wanted to find who is worthy. The next day, he called his sons and gave them some money and asked them to get something which will fill the entire house. Immediately, his elder son went to the market and found out that hay was very cheap and it came in huge amounts. He brought lot of hay and tried to fill the house, but it was not enough to fill it. While the elder son buying hay, the younger son thought about it carefully. He had an idea. He spent just 1 rupee to buy a candle out of all the cash he was given. He then light the candle and light filled entire room. Rajaram was impressed by how the younger son performed and named him a successor to his business, while asking his elder son to help his brother. Hello kids, today's story name is The Naughty Chick. Once upon a time, in a dense jungle, there lived a hen. It had 4 chicks. The hen never went very far for food. It always searched near its nest. After a few days, the hen needed to search food far away from the nest. The hen always took so much care of her chicks from the animals. So, the mother hen warned her chicks again and again to not go outside and to stay safe. After telling this, she went outside to collect the food. One of the chicks was a naughty chick, and so it started irritating the other three chicks. The other three chicks kicked the naughty chick out of the nest. First, the naughty chick felt very happy. Then it saw an eagle coming towards it. So the naughty chick started running. Meanwhile, the mother hen arrived to the nest and found only three chicks in the nest. The three told what happened and asked their mom to forgive them. Then the mother hen started searching for a naughty chick. But she could not find it. She searched again and again. It was about evening time. The mother hen returned to the nest and thought that it was eaten by some other animal. While she was returning to the nest, she heard a chick's cry again and again. She ran towards the place where the sound came from. The naughty chick was stuck in the bushes. Its mother pulled it out and saved the chick after returning to the nest. The chick told that while it was running away from the eagle, it got stuck in the bushes. That way, the naughty chick escaped alive and returned to its mother. After that, it did not do any naughty things and always listened to her mother's words. Moral of the story: always listen to the elders' words. Today's story name is The Golden Egg. There once lived a farmer. He had a wife and two children. One day he went to the market and brought a duck. After the duck grew up, it started laying eggs. But these were no ordinary eggs. Instead, they were eggs made out of gold. The farmer started selling the eggs and earned a handsome amount of money. A few days passed by. Both the farmer and his wife were becoming greedy. The farmer's wife suggested, "Let's cut the duck and get all the eggs at once." Both of them agreed to this and foolishly cut open the duck. They didn't find anything. They felt very bad. They realized their foolishness. Moral of the story: being greedy come at its own cost.